You are joining us from our really cool minivan where I am sitting with my two big boys who are clad in their new Georgia Tech baseball hats because we are now Southerners and Georgia Tech fans. And I'm sitting with my Starbucks, and this is what homeschooling looks like today. And the topic today is my personal perspective on homeschooling. And so, this is our 5th year homeschooling. We started when our oldest, Silas, was 4 because I thought that was all I could handle. I'm just going to tiptoe into it and take it year by year. And here we are, year 5, still doing this. I've learned a lot. Well, educationally, I've learned a ton. I'm getting a great education. And then I've learned a lot about how our family learns, how it works for us, and then ways it doesn't work for us. But the thing that I'm really learning is that instead of having the goal be perfection, I'm learning to embrace the better goal of progress. And honestly, up until this year, I have not been able to acknowledge our progress. Sure, the kids are finishing math books and taking tests. They are learning material, and we're getting through the years. But I felt chronically defeated. Always like we're not doing enough. We're not learning enough. I'll look at other homeschool blogs and instantly feel like a failure. So I need to now do more and force the kids to do more. And it wasn't working. It wasn't what I wanted homeschooling to feel like for us, where there was freedom and enjoyment and the ability to adventure through this. And though taking it seriously, also be able to take ourselves less seriously and just try things, just experiment. So that's what I've been doing this year. We've just been back into our school year for a few weeks. I can tell you my mindset has totally changed now that I'm embracing this idea of progress over perfection. And the ways that I'm seeing it change is I have more of a plan now. I have really small goals each day. I have this really simple notebook that allows me to track what we're doing and then plan for the following day. I'll share that notebook in a future video and blog post, by the way, because it's helpful in so many areas. But so I have these small steps, and every little step of progress is celebrated for me. It's all celebrated. And I no longer am experiencing that defeatism. I just feel really proud of my efforts trying this. I feel really proud of my kids for sticking it out with me and for learning how they learn and being so flexible to try all of this with me. But you're witnessing today the fruit of this new perspective on progress over perfection. In the past, I would have never publicly shown that homeschooling today could look like this. This would have felt like failure to me. But we went to a homeschool orientation. The children read a book on the 13 colonies. We learned the capital of Massachusetts. What else did we do? They took math tests. We did things. And we are making progress. And now at 12:48 in the afternoon, they're eating McDonald's and I'm drinking a cold brew. And that's just how it's going to be today. So if you are a homeschooler, I hope that you are encouraged to circle up around the priority of progress over perfection. And I really hope that we can all find adventure and joy in the small steps each day as we try out this homeschooling thing. Ironically, the school bus parks in our driveway 3 times a day every morning and backs up on its way picking middle schoolers, elementary kids, and high schoolers in our neighborhood. And there are mornings, right? The driver's literally facing me as I sit in the dining room, and I have thought, that would be so nice. And it would be so nice. And it's also a wonderful option. I'm not in the homeschool gang that thinks it's the only way. For us, it's a great option right now. All that being said, there are days where I think, I don't know how much longer I can do this or how much longer they can do this. And so the other thing that I'm learning is to take this year by year and just evaluate it as we go and see how our sanity is doing and how our educational progress is going and what else we might be able to try. And so this spirit of adventure and experimenting really helps in educating kids and really in all areas of life. But anyways, those are my thoughts for the day as we start another school year, and many people have asked about homeschooling. There you have it, folks. Hope you have a nice day, and we will talk soon. Bye.
Okay. Good. Let's go.
It is the year 1607. Imagine, if you will, the time of...
My son got us I need some cards. Done.
You're done?
Yeah. Hey, can I put...
Oof, what a good workstation.
I need that. No! I got... No!
And then sometimes it sounds like this.
Wait,